Well, hello there. I'm Mama T. I'm going to share with you a story of the original narcissist. The Tatum family handed down generational story of the old southern legend of Jezebel. But before I do, I got a couple of questions for y'all. How many of you have family stories, myths, secrets? You know, those stories told in a whisper, or behind closed doors. Have you ever wondered why a dog barks for no reason? Or why they call a dog a witch with a capital B? Well, according to the old southern legend, when the evil, wicked queen Jezebel was finally executed, wild dogs consumed her bloody remains, and Jezebel's evil spirit has eternally cursed the dog. I know, it sounds crazy. Let me share with you an old observation, a remarkable, plausible correlation that is truly undeniable. Once upon a time in the Bible, long before the term narcissist was coined in 8 AD by the Roman poet Ovid, Narcissus, there was an evil and wicked queen named Jezebel. Technically, Jezebel was the first person ever documented exhibiting extreme narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. Think about it. She was the daughter of a king. She led the life of a privileged princess. She could care less. And she had a grandiose sense of importance. However, the Bible is careful to not refer to her as a queen. Over the centuries, Jezebel has been described as ruthless, controlling, domineering. And these characteristics are identical to those of a narcissist, hence deeming her the first, the original narcissist. Ooh, Jezebel was a murderous tyrant that ruled for 31 years. She only married Ahab to strengthen her ties with Israel. And upon her arrival in Samaria, she enforced the worship of the Phoenician storm god Baal. You see, Jezebel believed that Baal was the most important god in the pantheon, not Yahweh. She thought that Baal was responsible for the weather, the rain, lightning, thunder, and Yahweh followers that refused to partake in the orgy-style worship, they was killed by the sword. And when Prophet Elijah massacred over 450 Baal servants, Jezebel promised to end his life. Well, just before Jezebel was finally executed, she looked upon her reflection. Ooh. As most narcissists would, she applied her eye makeup, She then carefully placed her crown upon her head and sat in the window of her palace in the city of Jezreel. Let me tell you, when the newly anointed King Jehu arrived in Jezreel, he was furious. Jehu looked up at her palace window and said, "Who is on my side? Who?" 2 or 3 eunuchs looked out at him, and he said, "Throw her down!" And they threw her down out that window, and some of her blood splattered up on the wall. As Jezebel lay there, broken, in a fit of rage, King Jehu trampled over her body with his horse and chariot. And just as Prophet Elijah said, wild dogs surrounded the gruesome mess and devoured her remains, leaving only her skull, her hands, and her feet. And now, I'm going to tell y'all about the Tatum family, old Southern legend of Jezebel. Now, although the old Southern legend started way back in ancient days, 874 BCE, for generations and generations, the old Southern folk believed that Jezebel's evil spirit was lingering in canine blood. You see, the old legend has it that when those wild dogs consumed Jezebel's bloody remains, they also took in her evil spirit And that's why they say, when a dog barks at you for no reason, it's because Jezebel's evil spirit can smell your sweet goodness. No, I know. There are dogs that bark for many reasons. But when you come across that one dog that sniffs and snarls and barks at you, and you know you are a good person, you better watch out. It's a dangerous place to be when floating evil is looking for a new home. Did you know that a demon requires a body in order to accomplish their evil purpose? You see, they seek to attach themselves to any willing, I said willing, man, woman, or dog. And it is written in Revelations 2:20 that Jezebel's spirit has lasted throughout the ages and is still tolerated to this day. So, beware, good people. Now, I'm not talking to y'all bad folk out there. I'm talking to the good folk. You think you're good, right? Beware, good people. Beware of the Jezebel spirit. Beware of the spirit of the original narcissist.